All right, welcome back. I accidentally stopped the recording instead of pausing it. That's okay. That's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and just finish up chapter 2 here. We got the next one. The Cursed Inheritance, the Intoxicating Dinner Party. Oh boy. Okay. Be sure, fine coats, an expensive cigar, little Pip. Run to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco. Some Ash Blair tobacco and a bottle of gin. I'll pay you when I get back, David. Uh-huh. Wait, isn't Ash Blair the guy that... Huh. Okay. Oh, maybe this is like a little in the future and he got a lot of money and now he's doing his own tobacco thing. Okay, so this is Little Pip. I think we can probably safely assume. Okay. And that's it for people. So let's look around the area now. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa. Go back. Oh shit, I fucked it up. Okay. Let's try this. Pocket and overcoat and a hat. Overcoat and a hat. Oh. A box of cigars. Okay. Huh. Oh, for you, I would fight a tiger and win. Peter Batley. Okay, Peter Batley again. Dear Mary, here's something for your diary from me. Bam. March 1st. Oh yeah, this is way later. This is like months later. Dear Miss Richards, I enjoyed your company tremendously when I visited your father last month. I am certain that you would wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. I invite you and your father to a dinner on April 8th at my manor. Sincerely, Edmund Cloudsley. Ooh, Edmund's back. Alright, so that's the politics guy. Yep, and there's a little symbol. Now, interesting. So maybe not. Maybe this isn't Little Pip. You sure are fine. Well, Huh. Seems like he stole one from here, right? That's the implication there. But that doesn't necessarily mean that he didn't... That could be his. Like, this could be his... Or maybe he put the coat summers... I don't know. It's weird. Or he took the note and the cigar from that. It's hard to tell. I guess we'll have to explore some more. Oh. Oh, Jesus. A syringe with some liquid left in it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So we can go that way or we can go up. We already went up, so we might as well just go up here and... Alright, so we got... Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Ooh. This is horrible. An embroidered handkerchief, but we can't see the we can't see like the name on it. Okay. It's poison. Nobody touch a thing and nobody move. I'll send a doctor right away. That's what's his name? Cloudsley right there. Yeah, EC. Edward. Okay, there's a key, a couple of keys. She does seem rather unwell. It's extremely upsetting. £4 shilling. Hold on, we know who he is. Edmund Cloudsley. The lady is not breathing, and her face is blanched. Fan, some pounds, rings with various gemstones. There's always, like, they always show when people have, like, rings on, which is interesting. You killed my aunt, you devil! I should execute you on the spot. It's this guy again. What was his name? Peter Batley, I think, right? He was Peter Batley. Okay. Oh, my lord, it has nothing to do with me. Note to self, if you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey and you'll feel better. Okay. 1 shilling. He has keys. This is probably the butler. Small simple key. Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner, and I will slip you a shilling, Peter. So he got a shilling. So Peter. Beautiful lady. Must be her. Probably. The clue has been added to the thinking panel. Okay. Untouched salad. Partially empty glass of clear liquid. A full glass of cloudy liquid untouched. Partial glass of liquid, cloudy liquid. Partially empty glass of red liquid. A partially in piece of roast. Salad. Partially in glass of red. Partially smoked cigar. Huh. Partially in piece of roast. Empty glass of amber liquid. Red liquid. Partially in salad. Yellow. Glass of yellow. Partially. Okay. So a lot of these were drinking or eaten already. A opaque bottle labeled water. Roast. Salad bowl. Half full carafe of amber liquid labeled brandy. Half full bottle of red liquid named wine. An almost full carafe of yellow liquid containing lemons. Okay. A half empty bottle of cloudy liquid labeled peptic tonic. Peptic tonic. Ooh. Alright. Stranger, some liquid left in it, but it won't tell us what color the liquid is, right? No. Some liquid left in it. Alright, let's keep looking. Oh, the golden idol. Oh boy, okay. April 2nd. Well, Edmund, you seem pretty pleased after the old boy passed away and a spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care with those with whom you ally. I have many friends and will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross me. Lord George Bridges. Oh. Bridges, eh? Edward Cloudsley. Once more, you have failed to answer our requisition. This is the last warning you will receive. Your transgressions against us demand amends. The only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance for repentance, serpent, or we will unleash one of our stewards upon you. Brotherhood of Masks. This is back in January. So this is like 4 months ago. Dear Uncle February, I hear you are interested in Lady Richards. I think you are too old for her. I shall court her instead. Secondly, please lend me 300 pounds. It is small change. It is small change for you, and I am desperately in need of it at present. Yours truly, Peter. Okay. Lady Richards. Okay. Mary Richards. I think that's the young lady that's down there. Yeah, and then, yes. I think that's her, so I think that kind of confirms it. And last, the revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Soon you will pay for your sins against honest common folk with your blood. Final vanguard. Ooh. That's on the bottom. That doesn't make sense. This is February, but it's newer than this one, but it's underneath that one, and then it's a little out of order, I'd say. Oh boy. Dear Edmund, February. This cannot continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian's Manor, he has asked for financial support 7 times. He clearly is unable to take any momentary responsibility. Please, I need your help, my dear brothers. Sincerely, Rose Kubert. Oh, is that who's died? This is Rose, ain't it? Yeah, and then they care because they're all... You killed my aunt. Yep, okay, so that is Rose. So where is Rose? She's the dead one. Which one's Rose? Oh, the dead one. Okay. March. Okay, so this was last month. Dear Edmund, I like your idea. Let's send him to colonies where his violent nature will make him feel at home. I hear you are having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father, Lothar. Okay. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him with tales of adventures in the colonies so we could ship him away. Okay, they want to send somebody because of their violent nature. And it's not Peter. What to do, father? This must be him. I'm guessing. So we're gonna assume this guy is Lothar. And he probably maintains the same last name, right? Richards. Unless she's married. No, she's not married. She's single, so yes. Okay. Miss Baker started dating... Mrs. Baker starting date 1787 August 1st. Position housemaid. Yearly wage £9. Holy shit. Oh, so 2 sealed bottles of cloudy liquid labeled Peptotonic. Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. Okay. Oh, a sealed bottle labeled opium. Okay. So, who had the cloudy liquid? Okay, so the Lord was sin probably in one of these 2 spots. Dr. Oh, hold on. Dr. Abraham Anderton. Secret codes. Such trivial ciphers as reading only the first word of every line are easy to produce on short notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. Consider this simple example. Money as denominator of value has evolved and changed a lot. Still in savvy hands, it is a powerful tool. MHCH. Money has changed hands. Oh. Fuck. Does that mean I gotta start reading all this shit? Do advise month also before digestive system. This, since Sebastian's for he monetary please. Nope. Sincerely. Not that one. I colonies will I Lady Lothar you tails so. Nope. Not that one either. The for you soon your sins blood. Okay, not that one. I Richards for instead secondly pounds and at nope. That first bat nope. Alright. Edmund, once our warning year amends the 2 last nope. Oh nope, that's not it either. Well, you after and the take you and swiftly nope. Alright, so none of those, at least not obviously. Platello, idyllic republic, versions for an utopia with order and structure. Such reading word easy, notice unsafe. Maybe that's a hint for a different cipher, right? Looks like where the servants maybe sleep. Star Child. Remember to take the 4th one from every row. A stack of candles. An ink pot. 4 shillings. I will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again, EC. Dr. and Mademoiselle, the Laceless Count. Ooh, the besmirched lover of Lucentia. That's some smut. Oh, look at this. Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effects will be felt within 2 days of spending on your own appearances. Ingest the love potion. Establish eye contact. Oh. A pair of twig dolls and a bottle of pink liquid, partially empty. That looks like a hint. And this is staff member who worked here the longest gets the bottom room. So it's a staff member's room too. Oh boy. Monkey Man 2, tooth for tooth. Monkey Man 1 versus Striped Dark Hand. A couple of pennies, a fancy handkerchief, and a shiny pocket watch. Small bottle filled with amber liquid. A key. A couple of pennies. Okay. A set of lockpicks. Ash Blair Finest Tobacco. Dagger, pistol. David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact. David. Have we figured out who David is yet? No. It's probably the, experiment with the artifact. Stack of candles. April 7th. Dear Diary, this has been an ordinary day, mostly spent in preparation for tomorrow's dinner event. I do believe the time has come for me to ask for a raise in salary after all these years I have loyally worked here. It is a difficult conversation to be had, but I will strengthen my will and talk to Master about it tomorrow. Hortus, the wise slave. Fables about rulers that make you think. Oh, a bag of keys. It comes from up here. You could climb out this window. Sealed pot labeled print paint. Down with the parasites. Too long have they feasted on our blood and sweat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We getting some ideas here. Some dangerous ideas. Oh. Of course I can give you some candles for your room, Lucia. I assume you're itching to continue reading that scandalous novel. Small simple key. Dear Ada, I have to use this letter to share good news. There is no substance to the claims that your late husband used his position to squander church money. The judge has decided to remove all accusations and you will be no longer a target for baseless gossip. I truly and sincerely hope this will provide some comfort in these dark times when ignorance and impudence go hand in hand. May our Lord steward over our poor souls. Dear Ada. Okay, that your late husband used his position. Okay. So this is probably Ada. And, of course, for your room, Lucia. So this is Lucia. Did I already have Lucia's name here? Why did that not trigger? Oh, I just didn't click it. Lucia goes there. Thank you, dear. No, I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I do hope our master's guests are satisfied with that are satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. Alright, Brian. I think Brian is this guy. Small simple key. The dinner party will take place on April 8th. Everything should be ready before noon. Prepare roast boar. Young Miss Richard appears not to enjoy meat, therefore prepare some alternative side dish. Alright, Miss Richards. So she's, okay. Full and sealed bottle with red label, liquid labeled wine. Full and sealed bottle with amber liquid. Brandy. Okay. To Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service. 3 years of service. Mrs. Smith, 2 eggs and a pot of tea each breakfast. No heavy food for dinner. You are responsible for little Pip doing all his errands. Mr. Walker, I am to be woken up and dressed at 7 a.m. I expect to receive my daily newspaper by noon. Alright, Walker is obviously Brian Walker. There we go. Mrs. Baker, I expect all my rooms to be cleared every day, twice on the days I have visitors. Okay. So Miss Smith, she's doing food stuff and she's cleaning. I think we can kind of interpret that to mean Mrs. Smith is the food lady, so she is Lucia. Okay. And then Mrs. Baker. Where's Baker? Is Ada. Ada Baker. Oh. Beautiful. Big brained. Alright. So there are empty slots. Cabinet. Oh, where everybody's sleeping. Cabinet, kitchen. Okay. Okay. Expect all my rooms to be cleaned every day, twice on the days I have visitors. NB. NB. David Goran's. Oh. David. Okay. David Goran's job requires that he may arrive or leave during the night. No complaining about this, EC. NB. I wonder if NB is just like for everybody. Like nobody. Or... Okay. So now we gotta find out who is whom, right? So who's got this? What is this? Down with the parasites. Long have they feasted. This is an ordinary day. Do believe the time's come for me to ask for a raise. After all these years I've loyally worked here. And fables that. Okay, so all these years that I've worked here, Mrs. Smith. Lucia Smith. So I think this is David's room. So David. Wait. Oh, David Goran's job requires that he may. Right. So this is David's room, and he's the one that goes out and does all the crazy shit. So, but he's not like here. Okay. So this is David Goran's room. Okay. I will not change the rule that staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again. A knife. Huh? And this is Star Child. Stack of candles. We take the fourth from every row. Ink pot and shillings. Take the fourth from every row. Okay. So who's the one that wants to... An ordinary... I do believe time spent most in preparation. I do believe time has come for me to ask for a raise. Loyally worked here is a difficult conversation about strengthen my will and talk to Master about it tomorrow. Miss Smith for 3 years. It must be that. Oh, thank you, dear. No, I threw it out. Yeah, I don't know about that. Partially empty. Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as... But within 2 days, depending on your appearance. That looks like there's like a red brooch there. Brown hair? Yeah, that could be hers. She's the only one with that colored hair, right? What about that red thing? Anybody have like a red thing on their chest? No. Huh. Monkey Man, Monkey Man. I think this is probably for the boy. Keys. Amber liquid. I think this is the little boy's room. Yeah, I think that's the little boy's room, so that's Pip. Little Pip stays here. I think that's Lucius Smith right there. And then, so this must be her. So that's Ada Baker. So that means that David, or Brian Walker, sleeps up here. Huh. No. Oh, you know what? No, I think I got this wrong. I think Brian Walker is all the way down here. He wants to bring down the thing. So then that means it's between them. I think she's still right here, and Ada Baker's probably all the way up top. She's the newest, so she has to go all the way up top, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's fill out this, figure out who's eating what. So we know that Miss Richard appears to meet, and Miss Richards is the young lady. Okay. So let's look at this. Salad, roast, salad, roast, salad. All right, so there's 3 salads. There's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, right? And it's these. So the lady, she's one of these. It's probably not the smoked cigar. Okay, I'll pay when you get back, David. We'll run to the city and grab some ash butter tobacco. Pay when I get back, David. So David is what's his nuts? He's not even here, so that's not him. Somebody here has a box of cigars. Miss Rich, I enjoy company tremendously when I visit your father. I'm certain that you okay. Invite you and your father to come to my diner. So Peter Bately sent her this shit. Go with the hats. But with the hats. So who had the cigar? Use of sensitivity to your stomach. I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Alright, so which one is the one that doesn't have alcohol? This one is with that, and then, okay. So I think we can... Sensitivity of your stomach. So consider eating to upset your digestive system. Sensitivity of your stomach. Only 2 people have the thing, but this one has red. So I have to assume that that's just water. So the one with the water is our man Edmund. And we still have 2 salads left. And the Mary Richards isn't smoking a cigar, right? So Mary's going to be up here. So then where was Rose? She was obviously... poisoned. Who would smoke a cigar? It probably also wasn't her, right? So she was definitely one of these, or one of these 2. Amber liquid, red liquid, roast, red liquid, and cloudy liquid. Now, if I were a guessing man, I would assume that Peter Batley, he kind of really just, something about him screams cigar smoker, right? So, Somebody was trying to poison somebody, though. Wanted dead, and thus poisoned and hid the necessary key in A. At the dinner party, ingested the poison and died. Obviously, that was Rose. Somebody wanted somebody dead. I didn't really get anything about who wants whom dead, though. And they poisoned something very specific, right? So let's see, where is all the... All this is out. Water, Brady. That's all of it, right? We have wine, amber. So we got wine, amber, lemon, water, and... Okay. Yeah, that's all the liquids are right here. This is the only weird one, but it's sealed. A sealed bottle labeled opium. Ink. Pink liquid, partially empty. The door to the outside not locked. Oh. 3 loaves of bread. Some lemons. Basket of potatoes. Sack of flour. Water. Oh. Water. Now see, the glassy stuff, right? The glassy stuff is peptic. We don't have peptic anywhere else, I don't think, right? Amber. Pink liquid, partially empty. This is, it must, 2 sealed bottles of cloudy liquid, peptic. Okay. So I think what they wanted was to poison the peptic. Because everything else got, like, right? Like, the yellow glass got drank, the red got drank, even the amber got drank. By multiple people, except for the amber. The amber, only one person's drinking the amber, and only one person's drinking the yellow liquid. But I think it's safe to assume that this is the young lady, so it's not where she drank. So either she died right here, or right there. And it would make sense that, like, one, he would be like, oh, fuck that, I'm still drinking alcohol. Who's got access to the blue key? He does. Then Peter wants to sit next to the beautiful lady. So if she's there, that means this must be where he sits. So who sits there? He must have sat here. Had everything gone right. So that would be Peter right there. So then over here... I think actually Edmund must have sat here. I want to say Rose sat here. No. Sorry. The exact opposite. Rose sat here and drank. I think this is the one that got drank. That was, what's it called? Bad. And he gets a bad stomach issue, so maybe he doesn't eat meat because of that. And so that would leave Lothar right there. That is correct. So I think we can safely assume that this, just the poison. And poisoned the tonic with the necessary key. So it's a blue key, so he had it. Also, this bag, there was it in this bag, right? Wasn't there a blue key in this bag? No. Aww. Who else has a blue key? Hmm. What is the blue key? What does the blue key look like again? Hold on. Okay, so it's kind of like it has two things that stick out, and it's got this fat piece right here. Do we have anybody else that has a key that's very similar to that? Besides, obviously, him. Because it looks like there's, like, potentially, like, a lot of copy keys made, right? Hmm. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there it is, yeah. So somebody hid it in a bag. So somebody wanted somebody dead, and thus they poisoned the tonic and hid the key in a bag. They wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead, remember, from the what's it called? And those band people. So and whose room is that up there? Ada Baker. Ada Baker poisoned him because she had access to the key from her window. Who wanted him dead? The Final Vanguard or the Stewart? Oh, well, Final Vanguard, I think. Wanted him dead. Oh. Dead, and thus Ada Baker poisoned the tonic and hid the necessary key in a bag. Dinner party Rose Kubert ingested the poison and died. It's not the Final Vanguard. Miss Baker started the earliest, so she was up top, yeah, so that's still right. Here, Diaz sent colonies, we'll make a hero dinner. Peter and I were to join you, we'd be gone with adventures, you could ship them away. This cannot continue. Yeah. Okay, they're trying to ship their brother away. Revolution will come. Final Vanguard, okay. Dear Uncle, Lady Richard, secondly, please, okay. They're really trying to get rid of that fucking Peter. You've once more failed. Transgressions only course action. Actions are stewards upon you, Brotherhood of Masks. This is the Brotherhood of Masks. Oh. Maybe George is the one. Take care of those whom you ally. I have many friends that will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross me. Maybe that's who it was then. Nope. Rose, oops. Wanted dead, and thus antibiotic poisoned the tonic. Necessary key in a bag. Unless it was the roast. Hold on. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Untouched salad. Partially in piece of roast. Partially in salad. Partially in piece of roast. Partially in salad. So it couldn't have been the salad because multiple people ate the salad. Partially in roast. Partially in roast. No, I don't think it's the salad. Pretty sure it was the cloudy liquid. somebody wanted him dead. And the Stewart people were all like, "Nyer, nyer, nyer, snarf, snarf, snarf." Right? Brotherhood of Mass, but that's not like a... At least one of our stewards upon you. Stewart, the final... Stewart Vanguard? No. Soon you'll pay for your sins against honest with blood. Final Vanguard. Final Vanguard. Who's the star? Star Child. We'll take the fourth one from every row. Stack of candles. Ink. Yeah, nobody else can, unless somebody like climbs all the way up or to the outside. It's not locked. Yeah, but regardless, like it would still, like even if somebody were to climb down or climb up to get it, like it still had to be set up here. It still only makes sense that Ada would have done this. Unless, hold on. Maybe not. I could be wrong. Brian Walker. It could have been Brian the whole time. Because he's the one that really wants people. Like, this is his room, right? That's what we like deducted. Brian Walker. Brian Walker is of course this guy. So the rich lord who married his donkey will make you feel better. Yeah, he's got issues with all the rich people, right? But the problem is he already has the key. So why would he need to hide the key? That doesn't make sense. If he already has the key, he's got the key to everything. So that doesn't make sense. Why would he need to have a spare key made? This guy also has, like, this flat key. What is the flat key for? Nobody... They're the only ones that have flat keys like that. So, if this is the final Vanguard wanted him dead, no. Maybe Brian Walker was the final Vanguard, and he got Ada Baker to poison it. There's a cigar there, but we already established that the cigar guy was Lothar. I don't think Lothar did this. That doesn't really make much sense. And then that's the brother, that's the those two are the Peter Batley and Rose. They had sure fine coats. Pip is like, Pip was going through the coats, but no, I don't. Again, it doesn't really make sense. He's got the key. Why would he need, like, to hide a key? He's got every key. There's the blue lock. There's the regular key, and then there's the gold one. Really? Loto Cthulhu. Brotherhood of Masks. Revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. And you'll pay. Take you and swiftly. Such little surface is reading only the first word of every line are easy to produce on short notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. This cannot continue to... Maybe this cannot continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian's Manor, he has asked for financial support 7 times. I don't think it's Rose that had anything to do with this. It's Baker, starting date, position, housemaid. Aw. Well, Edmund, you seemed pretty pleased. Edmund pleased away in Lord's No. Well, you after and the take care of those with whom you seem pretty pleased. Because the old boy passed away and a spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of those with take care of those with whom you ally. I have many friends and will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross me. George Bridges. LGB. I think they're hinting that there's some sort of cipher. Well, Edmund, you House Lords, take I Lord George. Well, Edmund, you House Lords, take I Lord now. Edmund Cloudsley. Take the 4th one from every row. The 4th letter from every row? Fourth letter from every row. As first, as First line on... Aww. Idea, violence, feel, are... No. Pleased, boy, freed, no. Have, is, receive, us, of, no, that doesn't make sense. Are, you, shall, nope, that don't make sense either. Come, of, pay, honest, your, nope. The fourth one from every row. Fourth one from every row. Fourth one of what, though? Has... It's gotta be something... If it's like fourth one from every row, it's gotta be... Until... And... In... I do believe the... To... No... This substance to remove targets. This substance to remove targets. Sincerely, Dark Hand Stewart. Dark Hand Stewart. Dark Hand Stewart. Yes. Oh, yeah. Cool. That is awesome. Oh, that is so fun. Okay. Ada Baker received encoded instructions from Darkhand Stewart to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout their rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed tonics bottle. However, during the party, Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from the poison. Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, last one, Chapter 2. Ooh. That was fun. Alright, let's do it. Chapter 2, The Cursed Inheritance. The explosive events in the forest cabin. Brickham workhorse. Alright. No people out here. Interesting. Okay. Henchman for hire in Timberbrook region. Billy Cracker, Oakwood Bang, Brawler Robber. Hardy Abe, Brickham Workhouse. Brawler has a cart. Little Billy. Oh, Little Billy. Hobbs gang burglar enters through chimneys. Jack Nails. Timberbrook Inn burglar. Okay. Picklock. Okay. I think we got everything. A box of confectionery. Okay, hats. Hey, Horsey. Horsey's got nothing for us. Oh, goodness. Alright. This man is breathing but appears to have lost consciousness. I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Note that I do not want it to decayed. The more recently has died, the better. EC. That's our boy, what's his nuts? Fuck. He was in that first one. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I will arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions. And be quick before they bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. A loaded pistol. And a key. A scarecrow in a wooden coffin. Huh. This guy looks like he's got a full head of hair, and this guy definitely does not look like that. Strange. Ah, by the gods, what was that? Hey, it's what's her nuts? Gentleman robber strikes at Westbrook, September 15th. Okay, so now we're way further out. The infamous gentleman robber Walter Keene, with a number of unnamed associates, held up a coach on the southern road leading out of Westbrook. The scoundrel robbed the passengers of all their valuables, kissed the young lady, then left. This is already the 5th robbery by the infamous gentleman who, as is his custom, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat in the latest city style. The reward for catching Walter Keene has been increased to £100. Go, coin, go! Okay, that's Little Pip. We know that. Some of these people we, Little Pip. We don't have Little Pip yet. Damn, that's a crazy-ass looking dog. Aye! So the gentleman guy, a sword, a ring with ruby, a wrapped piece of confectionery, and a loaded pistol. Okay, what else can we find here? Everyone, you are not to visit any village or city without my permission. At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. Mr. David Gorin, you are in charge of all the security and arms. Alright, David Gorin, I think that's the name of this guy right here. If I remember correctly. Miss Lucia Smith, you will taste any food you cook before it is you will taste any food you cook before it is presented to me. So that's her. Lucia Smith. He doesn't trust these people at all. Which, of course, Little Pip. Obviously, Little Peep. Right there. You are in charge of Black Bestia and Golden Doubloon. Both must be fed daily. Edmund Cloudsley. Okay, so this is probably Golden Doubloon, right? Like, that probably makes sense. And what does he say? Go coin, go. Yeah, Golden Doubloon. Yep. Alright. Go coin, go. Coin, a doubloon is a coin. Okay. Alright. Holy shit. Oh. A club. I finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10th, Friday, in the Timbrook Inn, and bring all your tools. You're gonna share as we agreed. You get your shares, we agreed. WK. Set of lockpicks, a saw, a loaded pistol. Exploded. This is this. A small weight is tied to the pull-down lever on the back of the idol. There's 16 on it. A rotten apple and a green apple. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Oh boy, this clue has been added to the thinking panel. Vacuum V1. This is simple. Oh, okay. It's the thing. This simply did not work. After I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared. Upon further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. Vacuum V2. I attempted with this input, and it was definite improvement. It increased the amount of air, but curiously still did not create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. Oh shit, I should probably... Air. On further consideration. And with this input was definitely an improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiously still did not create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. Gold filtering. The target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target, for example. However, a great deal of seawater... weird. A great deal of seawater will be required for this to yield any significant amount. Perhaps I should try it on a ship in an open sea. You point it down. First step, get gold by aiming at the target. Second step, aim it at an empty vessel to retrieve it. Oh wow, that's a very nice effect. Unknown effect 14. If the implications of this are what I surmise, this could be a tremendous discovery. The next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic material or matter. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experiments. This is vitally urgent. Okay, so some sort of resurrection thing. So this whole thing has been this idol that they've been like experimenting on, and it seems like as you know the time goes on, the years go by, they find more and more like effects that they can use. Spontaneous combustion. You cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. Interesting. The speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I have performed before it. Freezing. Observation. Freezing the target rapidly can create curious side effects. For instance, I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. It exploded and the glass shards flew everywhere. Oh. Safety notice. Upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. If the eye is red, it is ready for input, and it will turn blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform input, and it will turn red afterwards. Okay, interesting. Seems like this one, to create it, he uses this. First step to get gold by aiming at the target, and then to empty it, he does that. Interesting. Empty it. Interesting. I wonder if that must have some sort of implications. Okay. We missed one thing. I wouldn't be surprised if it was out here somewhere, because it's a confessionary. I think that means we should have everybody's name, right? So this guy, this is the... Oh boy, We're missing one piece of information, too. Where could that be? Cracker, Brawler, Robber, Hardy Abe. Brawler has a cart. Hardy Abe has a cart. I wonder if that means that, like, this is the cart, right? Little Billy, Hob, Gangs, Burglars, enters through chimneys. Jack Nails, Burglar, Picklock, okay. One of the old geezers croaked yesterday. I'll arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions. But I need a discreet into decayed. Alright. Why is there a scarecrow in a wooden coffin? I mean, obviously none of these are corpses, and this guy is still alive. A loaded pistol. Needed a corpse, so they needed a corpse. Along with accomplices. Delivered a... oh, wait. Delivered a corpse. Upon entering, suddenly, meanwhile, the amount of... is in a sealed... when entered the room, the... and killed them both. Exploded. And killed them both. This is obviously like some sort of container. Not a coffin. Black Bestia. I don't know, that doesn't look like Black Bestia to me. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I'll arrange for a cart to send it to me. A corpse, okay. Move the directions. Before they bury, dig up. Want not him. Stiff, okay. I'm trying to find like one more word that apparently I missed. Scarecrow. Why is there a scarecrow in a wooden coffin? Aye. Piece of confectionery. A box of confectionery. Is there really nothing else out here? It's just that one thing. That seems wild. Gentleman robber strikes. Okay, so gentleman robber. This guy's the gentleman robber, obviously. The infamous gentleman robber, Walter Keane. So I think this is Walter Keane. So... Walter Keene. With a number of unnamed associates, held up a coach in the southern road leading up to Westbrook. Scoundrel robbed the passenger with all their valuables, kissed a young lady, then left. Just looking for words. Any words I might have missed? The fifth infamous robbery. Gentleman who, as his custom, appeared at wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat. The latest city style. The reward for catching Walter Keene has been increased to a bunch of pounds. Okay. So these must be like his associates, right? So hold on. Let's read this. Billy Cracker, Oakwood, Brawler, Robber, Hardy Abe. Brawler has a cart. Hobbs gang burglar enters through chimneys. Little Billy. I think that's probably Little Billy. This is the lockpick guy. Okay. So the lockpick guy. Lockpick. Jack Nails. Okay. So this guy is... I think that's that guy, right? Yeah, it's this guy. This guy is Jack Nails. Okay. Billy Cracker, Oakwood gang brawler Robert, Hardy Abe. Brawler has a cart. Hardy Abe enters through chimneys. Little Billy. I think this guy is he's got to be Little Billy, right? Like, who else could this possibly be? So then this one's either Cracker, Billy Cracker, or Hardy Abe. I want to say because they have the workhorse. Let's go with Hardy Abe. And then if we have it all right... Oh. Not right. Billy Cracker. Where do I have Billy already? Billy Cracker and Little Billy. What if this is also... I guess this could be Billy Cracker. Nope. Hardy Abe was right. Brawler Robber. Maybe this isn't the gentleman. EC. Wait, is this Edward, or is this Edmund? This might be Edmund. Oh, he was hiding in here. Oh, cool, I can do this. Okay, that makes that really easy, too. That's good. I like that you can do that. Okay. Oh, now I gotta figure out what all these mean. Okay. When entered the room, meanwhile, the amount in a sealed... A loaded pistol, so he didn't shoot it. Suddenly, the amount of... In a sealed... I think that's what I'm missing, is in a sealed... Oh, there it is. Sealed vase. That's dumb that it's like that specific one, but okay. In a sealed vase. The amount of something in a sealed vase. Okay. So this one was... Okay, hold on. This, there are empty slots. So let's go through the... Let's go through the thing. Alright. Vacuum. So this is no, it's not vacuum. Hold on. First step, get that by aiming at the target, is to empty the vessel. Decrease. And I think this is increase. Get gold by aiming at the target is to aim at an empty vessel and retrieve it. So I think this is gold. Okay. Effects. We don't really have good on that one. So this is... you cannot combust the target if you do not perform the freezes beforehand. The speed at which the heat is increased appears to be influenced by how much I press it. So it's like, this is heat. Right? I think this is heat. So, because spontaneous combust, you release heat, and this, you take in heat. Or, sorry, you... increase heat or decrease heat? So it's maybe not heat. Matter? You increase matter, you decrease matter. Well, it could still be heat, right? You decrease something heat. What does this one stand for, though? We gotta figure out what that one stands for. Alright, let's look at a different one really quick. The eyes blue, you can only perform input and it will return red afterwards. It is red, it is ready for input and will turn blue. But upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target. You can see. It's red, it is ready for the input. Vacuum. Simply did not work. I aimed at the seal and activated the idol. Both air and vessel disappeared. It was an obvious mistake. So it must, yeah, this must be matter. Or at least I'm assuming that's matter. Attempted this and it definitely improved. I decreased the amount of air, but curiously did not create a complete vacuum. So this one's air. And so this one I still say is heat. Nope. Not completely. Oh, water. No. Heat is right. Maybe I got this wrong? I did get that wrong. That increases heat and that decreases. Okay. Oh, you know what? So this decreases matter and then this decreases air. This, he is decreasing... Oh, you're decreasing the amount of gold in there and you're increasing it there. Here you are increasing matter, and we don't know what this one is, but like the livingness of matter, maybe? Then this one you are increasing matter heat. Oh, you're increasing matter heat and you're decreasing matter heat. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So anyways, we got this done. Now we just need to do this. Alright, so somebody needed a coffin. Upon entering, suddenly... Upon entering, meanwhile, the amount of in a sealed vase. Oh boy. When and entered the room, the exploded and killed them both. So... it's definitely these two, right? Those are the ones that died. So we're talking about Hardy Abe and Jack Nails entered the room. The vase exploded and killed them both. Okay. A sealed vase. I think this was supposed to... I think this one's gonna be Edmund. The amount of air in... oh, hold on. Let's look at what the it was increased air. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so I think he increased air. Upon entering, suddenly clubbed. Do you think this guy, he clubbed him? Oh, he clubbed him. He clubbed David Gorin. Upon entering, this guy, Hardy Abe, suddenly clubbed David. Meanwhile, Edmund Cloudsley increased the amount of air in a sealed vase. When and entered the room, the vase exploded and killed them both. The man who's breathing appears to have lost consciousness. It looks like he got clubbed in the head, right? Like, just whop. I guess he could have been shot. Needed a something along with accomplices. He needed a corpse. Delivered a corpse. Needed a coffin? Who needed a coffin, though? Upon entering, Hardy Abe suddenly clubbed David Gorman. Meanwhile, somebody needed a coffin. No, somebody needed a corpse. I do not care what you do, but I remember it's not that I do not. Too decayed. All right, so EC. Let's do that. Let's do Edmund Cloudsley needed a corpse. Somebody, along with accomplices, delivered a gentleman robber, famous with a number of unnamed associates, held up a coach. Okay. So Walter Keane, along with delivered a corpse upon entering. So I think Walter Keane, along with accomplices, delivered a coffin. Yes! Big brained. Hells yes. The scroll's been fulfilled. No hints access. To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudsley's secret forest cabin, gentleman robber Walter Keane pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants, and Edmund locked himself in his study while the robbers were sawing through the lock. Hold on. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants, and Edmund locked himself in his study while the robbers were sawing through... Oh, that's why they showed the lock. And prepared a trap for the idol that killed 2 of the intruders. Okay. Then, Sir Coroner, the bandits accidentally set off my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterwards? I managed to fend the rest of them off, but my Master Lord Edmund Cloudsley got caught in the blast, which severely disfigured him, and soon afterwards he died. Bless his soul. Somehow I doubt that. Doubt. Alright. Cool. The Ascent, Chapter 3, The Ascent. Alright, cool. Well, that's going to be it for now. Damn, we made some really cool progress. This game is awesome. I'm pumped about this. I'm pumped to keep going. It's getting harder and harder, though. Like, damn. Definitely, I think this one was the hardest one that I had. The one with the poison. But they're definitely getting harder and harder. But I'm looking forward to trying some more. I hope you're there. You're excited to see and be there, too. See if we can figure this out. Thanks for watching. It's been great. I've had a lot of fun. See you next time. Bye.